Hi there, Aries. Welcome to my channel. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading. Sorry, I just shook the camera. This is your general angel reading for the week of January 17th through 23rd of 2022. So this is an exciting time. You know, it is still near the beginning of the year. Everything is yet to be determined, right? And so very much looking forward to the development of that is how this energy for you feels right now. And so let's just see, we've got the next cards coming out right now. So we'll just see what it is that your angels are going to give you as messages for today, for this week. Okay, one more card. Hang on. Well, no, there's, okay, they all just kind of went flippy and then they settled back in. They're really flippy, these ones. These are one of the fairy decks. Okay, here we go. Now we've got it. Oh, wow. Okay, so lots of creativity happening here for you, Aries. So it feels like you guys are very creative anyway. It's like you have real access to your imagination and to skills and ways of actually creating those things in the physical and making them happen. And so you have here unlimited ideas. There we go, unlimited ideas and creative expression. So that's kind of like what it takes. Excuse me, I just drank water and now I have to burp. So the unlimited ideas, like that's your imagination running wild. And so when you have so many ideas, maybe you'll need to write them down so that they don't get lost or forgotten. And they're just showing me a book with page after page after page of ideas. That's awesome. And then, you know, sit there and flesh them out, right? Make the more detail and how to do this and how to do that and what would be a great, and I hear lots of laughter along with this. So it's fun, you know. Maybe you're collaborating with somebody else and you're feeding off of each other and making even more, you know, outlandish suggestions and ideas and things like that. It's so much fun. And, you know, some of it you never act on. And you don't ever intend to. Like you're not disappointed in that. It's just, that's the way it is, right? Because there's so much. And you have all these amazing, beautiful ideas. This time, you also have what it takes to actually create them. And so that sounds kind of like most of the time you don't, which is inaccurate. Most of the time you do. But it's like everything's just flowing and easy and fun and coming together. And, you know, like it just feels so good. It feels so good. Get some of this stuff made. Wow. Or on the go or progressing or, you know, something like that. I can't quite, it's shifting around. And so it's very fluid. It's very progressive for sure. Okay, this is so awesome. And here you have, it feels like you're actively doing this already. You're letting go. There's old stuff that's been dragging you backwards, actively dragging you backwards is what this looks and feels like. And, you know, for a lot of people, it's just that they can still make forward progress, just that it's heavy and hard work. For you, it's been dragging you backwards. So it feels like you have been taking steps to let go of this stuff. You're doing okay. Keep going. Don't stop. Do cord cutting. Do deliberate looking at that, whatever that is, as you become aware of it, because some of it you don't even know what it is, right? And we're all like that, so don't feel like you're, you know, behind or anything like that. You're not. But as you become aware of it and you take it out and you actually look at it, that is an absolute opportunity right then and there to say, I am finished with that. I am no longer choosing to carry that with me. It's gone. Snip. And that sounds oversimplistic, but quite honestly, that's how it works a lot of the time. You still have it pulling you backwards because you've been scared to face it, or uncomfortable facing it, or you're busy so you don't want to bother with that, or oh no, I'm fine, I don't have to. You're not fine. That stuff is too heavy. It is not helpful at all. Stop for a minute, turn around and bring it out. Actually look at it. How do you feel about that? How did you feel about it at the time? Offer forgiveness, offer love to your old self who was there at the time, and to anybody else who was involved. Offer forgiveness and mean it, and cut cords, and deliberately choose that that's no longer coming with you. This is you letting go. And that actually is what it feels like when you do it. So very empowering. And it is simple in the end. Okay, all right. So, what is it that you've been wanting? What is it that you are creating for your reality? Learn how to attract it instead of chase it, right? So anything that you're chasing, anything that you're trying to grasp too hard onto, is going to create resistance, and then it can't get to you. So instead, when you just feel good about it, then it can easily come to you. Then it's attracted to you instead of being repelled, with that, by that resistance, right? So thinking and feeling, whatever it is that you want, and letting that be just a pure, positive feeling. Like how good that feels, right? And how joyful you are when you are living that in the future. Although, bring it into your present. Bring it into, as though this is happening to you this afternoon or this evening, right? And that's how you are attracting it. Because when you can feel like you already have it and you really love it, then, and it makes you feel just joyful and like laughing, then it's yours. Then it's yours. Okay, all right. And you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. So there's some part of you that's kind of like every time you think about, your dream, whatever, house or job or car or person or, whatever it is, right? When you think about your dream person, you tend to think that you're not good enough for that. That, oh, well, I can't have that anyway because only good people, only better people can have that. You are better people. You are better people. You deserve everything good. And so when you are looking back at those things that have been dragging you back, try and notice, how did those things make you feel? Did you feel like it was your fault? Did you feel like somehow you are less than? Sever that connection as well. Make it so that it's easy for you to feel like you deserve the good stuff. Because you do. You absolutely do. You also deserve a vacation. That's what this says. I'm not sure you can even read that, but vacation, yeah. This could, in fact, be travel, although world travel right now is pretty restricted, I think. At least in my neck of the woods, it is. So wherever you are, if you can take a vacation, it might be a local one. It might be, a weekend at a resort not too far away or something like that. But this could also be a vacation from responsibility. You might choose to stay home, just that you're not going to do dishes all weekend or something, right? And and to make that a true vacation, somebody else is going to come and do them. It's not that they're going to pile up weight for you, right? so so whatever form this takes, like this could be just in your thoughts. Your vacation could be to the backyard. You don't have to actually go places, or you don't have to have money to do this. This vacation is a break in your usual type of thoughts and in the way you feel about yourself. Now, that you could keep forever. I mean, feeling like you are the best and feeling like you deserve everything good and you are an amazing, deserving person and all that stuff, right? That is a true vacation forever. Yeah, forever. Vacation just means, though, a beautiful break from the stresses that you've been experiencing. So it can take any form. There's no limits there. Okay. All right. So let's see. We've got the daily guidance cards. We'll see what's one last piece of advice. A blessing in disguise. So it feels like, and it doesn't feel like it's happened yet, it's coming, that there's something that you've been really wanting to happen. Maybe you've been planning for, you've been gearing toward this, and it's a good thing and you're looking forward to it very much, and then it doesn't happen. You just, it's a good thing. Your angels are saying they are steering things. That thing would not have worked out well for you. You would have regretted completely doing that, being there, whatever the case is. It would have hurt you. So it is a blessing that it didn't come to you. They're doing that on purpose. Some of you may actually later come to see that, like it may be shown to you how that actually was a blessing. Some of you will never see it. You'll have to go on trust. Yeah, I think that's mean that the angels don't show it to you, but but they're just saying some of you will never be able to see it. It just won't circle around and show you, that's all. So you'll have to trust that this is the best thing that could have happened. Okay, Aries, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you so much. And I love you. And I will see you next week.